Got a good show for you today. Got a damn good show. And of course, I'm 2 minutes in, and I already have to go to the bathroom.
His presidency.
You can wrap up a golf game in 2 hours. Besides, Donald Trump works from about 5 in the morning till about 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, I think you can take a 2-hour break to play a game of golf. Well, that's the other problem. She is batshit nuts, and she will lead us into World War III if she gets elected. By the way, hello, Emily Veronica. So what? Sometimes her and Joe Biden take turns feeding Joe ice cream in an old person's three-way?
No, you're the only one raising your voice. Everybody is calm here.
But again, it's the...
Why don't you just have the balls to say, bitch, lower the volume?
I don't like the way you talked to her on camera. That was not okay. My husband did that. We'd have some problems.
Yeah, and then I'd tell you to shut the fuck up. That's exactly what I'd say to you. You're the only one getting rowdy. You're the only one getting loud. So shut the fuck up. Take it down a notch. Oh, and by the way, Anna, for the first time ever, you'd probably feel wet from hearing what a man had to say.
You tell the stories.
No, jet lag, it'd be like if he got off the plane 4 hours before the debate. Then you could argue jet lag. Oh, and by the way, Mika Brzezinski, if it was anyone else's kid but Joe Biden's, Hunter Biden would have been in prison a long time ago, bitch. He's grandpa. He's a weak old man. Just push him down. Jesus, it ain't that hard to get the keys away from old people.
This is somebody who was there for you. This is somebody you wouldn't be here without him. And you had to take something from him.
Oh, great. Van Jones is crying again. Get the tissues and pork rinds out.
Now, this is not...
That joke may cost me.
Look, this politics of him for all...
Jesus. Guys, he had to be dragged kicking and screaming to this position, right? It took, remember when he said only the Lord Almighty could get me out of this race? Well, apparently the Lord Almighty is Nancy Pelosi, right? He had to be dragged kicking and screaming. They needed.
He is just not built to do something like this because he.
The man is demented. Does eating pussy kill brain cells or something? The man is demented. I believe Trump told everyone, you have to be peaceful, you have to be peaceful, go home, we have to have law and order, go home. And Trump left at the appointed time, did he not? You know what? This is what is something I will do. God damn it, can I just get the fucking tweet? God damn it, why is it so hard? I don't care about this fucking... Oh, right here! Donald Trump's actual Twitter account! I'm asking everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful, no violence. We are the party of law and order, respect the law, and our great men and women in blue. Thank you. He's telling everyone to fuck off and stand down. January 6th was a bunch of idiots getting rowdy. And by the way, unlike BLM, which burnt cities down, all these people did was maybe steal a few things, and only one of them got shot, unfortunately.
There's a whole lot of this going on. Just
See, this is why I don't bother with this type of shit, because then it's like, well, do this, play the speech, fuck you, and fuck off. Oh, I don't know, Minneapolis is still reeling from the assholes going nuts over a drug addict dying. By the way, that's what killed George Floyd, drugs, not the cops. Has Portland ever been the same? Is really anybody touched by the Summer of Love riots? Have they recovered yet? Oh, I don't think they fucking have. And also, how many businesses have left? How many businesses were lost? How many businesses didn't rebuild? So, yeah. Kiss my fucking ass. You're really going to say that January 6th was compared to when everybody flipped out over some fentanyl addict getting killed?
it would have got to the point.
Actually, a lot of Minneapolis is still burnt to the ground to this day. They haven't rebuilt it. Yeah, he was killed by his own stupid actions. Namely by trying to take fentanyl like it was a Twinkie. Burden of proof is on you, motherfucker. Prove me wrong.
And
Floyd wasn't murdered. He did it to himself. Alright, before I get to the request, I do want to do one last thing. This sorry sack of soy boy shit. Seriously, can we start teaching our young men to eat steak again? God, you got no chin. You got pudgy little girl features. But he is literally going to sob about Joe Biden. I am not kidding you. Now, for the sake of everything that is holy, I hope this is performative. Meaning, I hope this young man is a young actor and he's just doing this to kind of do a demo tape or a demo, whatever the fuck they call it. But if this is real, I mean, but I could perfectly see this being real.
He's dropped out! He dropped out!
Or we need to reopen the asylums. Also, you're a man. Don't paint your nails.
He was for Gen Z's first president.
Gen Z's first president? The motherfucker is from the silent generation! Or is he boomer? I don't know!
I did not like Trump at all. I thought that he was the most racist human being on this earth. I didn't understand why people praised him as a president or wanted him to be elected.
By the way, this chick goes to Princeton, just so everyone knows.
I am only 22 years old. I understand that I am still young. But if
Good. We need more ladies like you.
you're somebody that used to be like me, that was a little...
I'll send you your patriarchal meeting packet. Bring sandwiches.
The main thing I was always told was, oh, you're Mexican. Trump is racist towards Mexicans. Because somebody was...
Gee! She's Mexican, or at least of Mexican descent. Huh. Can Mexicans be rich?
would show me...
Or does that change everything now for you, Iron Gullet? Because I guarantee you thought she was white.
He believes in keeping men out of women's sports. He wants to stop with the whole gender and politics in school nonsense. He will make America affordable again. I hope I can get married and have a family within the next 5 years. But that's not going to be possible if Biden or any Democrat gets elected into office.
Alright, I have no idea her range or influence or any of that, so... But if you want to start a family, look me up, chick. All right. What do I lie about, APWW? What did I lie about? Give me 3 big things that I lied about. I lie about my incel down. Well, I'm not an incel, but whatever. No, I've never lied about my drinking. And I've never lied about my living situation. I mean, you can believe whatever you want to believe. I mean, if there comes a day where I can't drink for that entire day, then I'm not drinking for that day. You know. Oh, shit, Daisy's upset. Well, then you believe whatever you want, APWW. I guess we're never going to be friends again. Okay. What's your definition of an alcoholic? I get everything that I need to get done every day, and then I decide it's time to crack open some beer. I get everything I need to get done, and then I drink when I'm free. How convenient, IPWW. You know, I've never craved it. Not once. Never gotten in the way of anything. But you keep going on believing what you want to believe. Seriously, how do I have a problem? Would you like to know my criminal record? It's 0. Would you like to know how many DUIs? 0.
I don't particularly.
Oh my God, I've fallen asleep on camera. Oh, the horror. Oh, the stretch. Oh, the stress. I know lots of people that have lists of I have to get this done before I can do this, be it alcohol or weed. Look, I'm done arguing with you. If you want to hate me now, fine. I don't give a fuck. Except we're not addicts. That's the thing. We're not addicts. Maybe in your mind, but I really don't care what your book says. I'm not downplaying anything. See, the problem is you guys are focused on... You think at some point this is going to destroy me. It's not. It's not.
Well, pretty much.
And by the way, APWW, my rhetoric has largely been the same. So I don't know why you're suddenly disagreeing with every fucking thing I have to say at the moment. Again, I'm done talking to you.
Everybody.
Yeah, but the list is always done. The list is never left. Hell, I have a 3rd list. And if I don't get that done, I will beat the shit out of myself in the morning.
Just see that.
Well, then fine, fuck off. And honestly, APWW, maybe I should just ban your ass.
Real life Titanic in India. Look, he went to India. How long till I get food poisoning in India? India's train ride from hell.
Well, none of this is racist yet. India has lax food standards, and India's trains are overcrowded.
India sucks. Don't ever come here.
Well, that's not racist. That's him maybe shitting on a country.
Everyone. But describing a place that you're visiting for the first time that is under less than fortunate circumstances, without context, information, or research of said places'
Yeah, because they have too many fucking kids.
history, to an audience of 3.7 million people is, dare I say it, racist.
No, because he's only talking about India. Not an entire group of people.
Way to
They haven't been oppressed for getting to be damn near a century.
uninformed race.
I'm a pretty young guy at the ripe age of 21. I just entered this world. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to
Start drinking.
manage my money.
Oh, I'm a drunk. I've never covered that label up. I'm just not an alcoholic. And there's a difference between the two. Again, I get everything I need to do done, and then and only then in my free time do I drink. I just monetize my free time. What is the difference between me doing this and if I was smoking pot, let's say? Please explain the difference. It's just one has a stigma and one doesn't because you're a leftist freak.
One that started.
This is my hobby, APWW. Again, if I smoked nothing but weed, you wouldn't say shit. You wouldn't have a goddamn thing to say, despite them having about the same effects. Well, it isn't your health to worry about. It's my health. Okay, what if I sat here and smoked cigars all the time? That's way more harmful to your body now, isn't it? Now many people have died from alcohol withdrawal.
Started in Ireland and ended in Japan.
All right, so is this guy, is the guy that's making the video response like an American of Indian descent, and that's why he's all pissed off, or...
Pictures with him. He meets more locals, has some banter. They
I don't like the guy because he has a fucking mullet.
ask questions.
Well, okay. To be fair, and I don't think this dipshit thought of it, you can get a I don't want to say it's food poisoning. But it's if you eat enough different types of food in a quick enough succession, your body can start to reject it. Like if you have, you know, like in the same night, if you have like Chinese pizza, ravioli, cheeseburgers, bratwursts, and Yorkshire puddings, your stomach might go, what the fuck is all this shit?
This place.
Well, eating a lot of food will make you sick, but eating a lot of different types of food all in like rapid succession, it'll make you sick. I don't know if it's food poisoning per se, but boy does it act like it. And there are degrees of food poisoning. I've had food poisoning where it's just, you know, I throw up a little bit and that's that. I've also had food poisoning so bad I couldn't even have water for 2 days. So there's that. All right. Well, it's... Why is the cow digging in there? And yeah, okay, it's a shithole.
From work. The trash sucks. The cows eating trash sucks. Even though we treat cows and farm animals insurmountably worse in the U.S. But anyway, going to...
No, we don't! No, we don't! Oh, God. Oh, God, you're probably a vegan. Oh, God. Fuck my ass with a cactus dildo. Again, maybe this is... And, oh, by the way, I think things were a lot better in India under British rule.
People of India's fault. Unemployment, famine, poor sanitary conditions, lack of access to education and healthcare, caste-based oppression, religious violence, and gender-based violence are all part of the legacy of colonialism. In 40 years, between 1880 and 1920, British colonialism killed 100 million Indians. And according to research by economic historian Robert Allen, extreme poverty in India increased under British rule, from 23% in 1810 to more than 50% in the mid-20th century. Allen and other scholars argue that prior to colonialism, Indian living standards may have been on a par with the developing parts of Western Europe. So when you sum up your entire... Because India sucks, don't ever go there, said the white man who was given the utmost respect by the people...
Oh, I love how you bust out the white man thing.
...amount of pain and suffering, which is why empathy and sympathy are so important. And sure, Connor was kind to these people. He taught...
Yeah, I have no empathy because empathy does not exist. And I have very little sympathy because they've had decades. Empire fell between the First World War and the Second World War, and by the end of the Second World War, it was deader than fucking Winston Churchill's dick.
And when I heard this today, after I went on my hike, I thought, we're fucked as a country.
You didn't go on a hike. You walked down a sidewalk cemented path to your local Starbucks to have a caramel mocha latte and then walked back. You didn't fucking hike.
Country.
Yeah. Let's be honest. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know, no, it's not. Look, Kamala's gonna lose. Trump's been president for 4 years before. You're gonna be fucking fine. You're gonna sit there in your lonely ass spinster apartment, stroking your fucking cats, and everything will be fucking fine. Okay? And you know what? I think that's a perfect place to end this. We're all gonna be just fucking fine. Whether Kamala wins or Trump wins, and I'm about 99.9% certain Trump is gonna win, we're all gonna be just fucking fine. Again, Trump's been president before. And again, my life was a lot better under him. So, alright. That wraps up this one. I will see everyone tomorrow. Good night, everybody.